Hi everyone, welcome back to Hazel Louise Photography. I'm Amy. Today I'm going to walk through a maternity session with you. This session was for my oldest friend. I've actually known her since I was born, just about. We're exactly 2 weeks apart and have known each other our entire lives, so I was really excited to do this maternity shoot for her. Let's go! I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you.
What? You just need to step. We're done.
Okay, so first off we're just going to do something super easy, just to get everyone comfortable. Kids are nervous, I'm nervous. I'm definitely an introvert, so I have to warm up as well.
Javier and Ashton, you have a kiss?
So I'm just getting a mix of wide shots and I'm going in and getting some close-ups as well. I get super close in this pose and get shots of like just kids and belly and then everybody as well, and looking and smiling. This is a chance for a looking and smiling, and then like a kissing shot as well for mum and dad or kids kissing baby.
Good job. Big long kiss, good.
Big long kiss.
There you go. Celia's giving baby a kiss. I hope I haven't accidentally said baby's name in this video.
Beautiful. Look down again. Beautiful. Let's get a video.
Okay, now just mum and the kids.
Where's baby? Does baby have a baby?
Kids close in age always being cheeky
Oh my
together.
gosh, I love that.
Just announce it to the whole YouTube.
I'll cut that out.
Oh yeah, I did cut that out.
Yeah, it's big.
I cut out baby's name there.
Yeah, I remember actually. Okay, you Celia on the seat. Celia, do a handstand. Celia, do cartwheels.
Okay, so here I was going to move on to capturing Celia and Archer on their own quickly at the start of the session, just because, you know, I like to get all the kids' photos done ASAP in case they just get over the shoot. But she was still feeling really shy, so I moved on to a family walking shot, so she was still able to hold mum's hand. Didn't have to let go of mum just yet. So here we are going off camera, of course, and then yeah, I'll move it in like 1 second. I really want someone to drink some of my coffee, but I'm like, what if I spill it all over myself? Because I will. Okay, yeah, so now we're just going to do a walking shot, and I ask everyone to face their bellies towards the camera and then you know, walk along, but kind of bellies towards-ish the camera, because if their bellies are towards the camera a little bit, then that means I should be getting most of their face as well, and then they can just look at each other. I don't want anyone looking at me in a walking shot. I think if you look at the camera in a walking shot, it becomes like kind of like a 90s cringy walking photo. I mean, if that's what you're going for, that's all good. And then here we're just doing some hip bumps side to side, just to get some motion and let the sillies out a little bit. Yeah, and then same thing here, I'll get some wide shots and some close-ups of just the kids once they're laughing. Hip bumps always get a laugh. Okay, now I've moved on to just mum and Celia because Celia still wants to be your mum. And oh, she's so beautiful! Oh. These are the kinds of shots that I like to have with my own kids, so I love to get these for other parents as well. Okay, and then while I was taking mum's photo with Celia, Dad was off being super cute with Archer. He was just hanging out with Archer on his shoulders, so I was like, okay, jump in guys, let's get a family shot like that, because I love that. I love everyone's faces being super close together. And I like to shoot some upwards, you know, like shoot upwards for some shots here, close-ups, wide shots, you know, kind of get right in there so you can feel the emotion. How cute.
Okay, I'll take it. Did you say Charlie? No, did I?
Arch is free to run. Okay, now we're moving on to just Ash on her own. Celia's comfortable enough at the moment to let go of Mum, so I've taken the opportunity to get some just of Mum. Okay, yeah. And again, full length and close up. These guys are married, so Ashley has some pretty rings on her left hand. So I will pop that left hand on top of baby's belly, because it's just so big. And then yeah, I've asked Ash to look off to the side towards the sun, and then back at me for the video. And yeah, I've got a mix of like moody looking off to the side shots and then straight at the camera. And the sunset's off to the left here. I love like the side, the light coming in and just lighting up kind of half a view, and then giving some shadows on the other side. And then just a close-up of baby in her belly. And yeah, just asking Mum to move her hand around to get some natural movement shots as well. And spill it too. Okay, so Mum's still there, so while Mum's still there, just adding in Javier now. I'm really bad at saying that with my Australian accent. So if you're a client of mine, you know my favourite shot here is to get some kisses all from the ear to the shoulder going. And I know Ashley is ticklish on her neck, like insanely ticklish. So it gets some laughing shots happening. It's just so cute. I love this pose. It makes you feel really connected, I think. You can see Delilah there now, my Delilah, hanging out in her bluey dressing gown. And she's got her doll and her sunny scissors.
Yeah, that's the same flower, Celia, that you wore around your head for your first birthday party. Yeah, I love that.
So I'm trying to make Celia feel a little bit more comfortable here by talking about her birthday party when she wore a flower crown made out of the baby's breath, put her in the basket. And Celia's sitting there by herself, so that's why I took the opportunity to get some photos. And I can, test the water, see how comfortable a child is constantly. If she was still uncomfortable, I would move on, but she was okay then. So I got Dad to run in and tickle her, and this shifts the focus from me and my camera off to Dad, who she's obviously comfortable with and having fun with, and then we got those cute laughing photos. And I finished up with those shots as soon as I knew that I had them, because I didn't want to push her too far just yet, and I went back to Mum and Dad and got some nice dancing shots. And yeah, again, here you can get a wide shot, and then you can go in and get a close-up of just their hands and their faces. Everyone loves a dance, like even if you're not someone who would typically have a dance together, not a couple that would do that, usually. It's a cute opportunity to have a dance together. And now I've just added in the kids as well. And again, Celia, you can see she's warmed up now, so, and Arch is just being silly all the time, so this was the opportunity to get a cool sibling shot.
So
Just pop Celia on the stool, Archer standing up. I didn't ask him to hold on to her like that, I don't think. Maybe I did, but
yeah.
yeah, and then cute
No,
walking
yeah, you're
shot.
right.
Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so adorable. I can't wait to do their newborn shoot and have them both holding their newborn sibling. Oh.
Go walk towards the water. Go walk towards the water just a little bit.
Archer didn't want to go near the grass, you know, like we are in Australia. So I don't make anyone go into the long grass, but if they want to, they can. But with kids, I won't push them to go into the long grass, even though there shouldn't be any snakes around at this time of day, I don't think. You'll just have to be careful.
Can you see the water, Celia?
So I'll just ask Celia to look out.
Just, alright, spin around,
towards
Dad.
the water. Now I'm going to get Dad to just fling her around, get a cute little
And just give her a big smooch. I'm just going to get my focus.
And I go for like full-on smooches. I often ask parents to be like, you know, give a big wet smooch. Just to be a little bit silly and have the kids be like, ah, you know. And it tends to make the kids laugh or go, ugh. But then we still get a cute reaction in that like millisecond that they do laugh regardless of how they feel about the big wet smooch. Okay, so moving on to a sitting photo now. And so I've asked Mum to get comfortable first with her legs out to the side, just not directly at the camera. I don't really want feet pointing at the camera like a little kid sitting down, I don't know. So feet off to the side, she gets comfy. Dad gets in and sits behind Mum so Mum can lean onto Dad and take weight off her own, you know, abdomen. I don't want her using her core too much sitting there. I don't know. I guess you can use your core, but then yeah, just adding the kids either side of Mum, and then everyone's like nice and cozy. I like knees towards each other. It's all about body language too. You want everyone kind of cuddling and facing towards each other for these kinds of photos. And then I'm going in even closer for a shot of just the kids. And now everyone, it's a bit of a different angle going from above. And now kids are off running in circles now, letting some energy out. We're shooting on like a big field area, so where there's lots of short grass. So they're just running amok and finding grasshoppers and things like that. And so now just Mum and Dad, and just asked Ash to reach up and hold on to Javier, and then other hand on baby, and making sure Dad has both hands on baby as well. And they've still got the sunset behind them. I'm still backlighting here. I hope I'm not speaking too fast. And they're just having a kiss. Okay, so now we're back to Mum on her own with baby. She looks so gorgeous like this. Sorry, it's hard not to dance to like the music. We had a really windy night, so you know, wind is tricky to work with, but when you get it right, it looks really good. So even though it's a pain to constantly flick your hair back and forth, when you do get the shot, it's just so beautiful. You have that motion. Okay, now I've added Archer back in because earlier we got the photo with Celia, just Celia and Mum. So now it's Archer's turn to have a photo with Mum and baby. And kids really love the one-on-one time at the photo shoots. They love their time to shine, regardless of how shy they are at the start. They really love their time. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm pointing like crazy. I don't know if you can see that. If I'll put photos over it or not. Or maybe I have to start helping Ashley up now.
one's
so
video, so make it
just mum and dad. And now
yeah, that's cute. Beautiful. Now I'll just get Javier's hand.
okay, so I'm just going in for a close up on Javier's hand.
Yeah, touch each other. No, touch each other.
Just making some jokes. To get some natural laughing shots for the video. You know, sometimes you say it's a video and people just kind of stare. You know, they don't really know what to do. So, just gotta keep cracking some bad jokes. No matter how bad they are, I think people will still laugh. I'm just getting another walking shot, but towards the camera this time, and this is just some B-roll for the footage, for their final video. Some extra shots of the kids running amok, running around. Some extra shots of the kids running around, and yeah, just walking around. And then lastly, just a photo of everyone's hands on a baby. And we saw an eagle. Please leave me a comment below if you are one of the photographers that have DM'd me on Instagram, so I know your handle here, and you can feel free to leave your Instagram handle below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!